With the announcement of the Ramona KFC Championship coming to Supercharged Wrestling, there's more to the title than meets the eye. In fact, the Ramona KFC Championship has had a long history of champions, dating back almost 50 years. Let's explore a bit of that history today. I'm Bill Dusty of Supercharged Wrestling, and this is the history of the Ramona KFC Championship. On January 11th, 1973, promoter Gene Spiffy of PEW, Pretty Exciting Wrestling, unveiled the Ramona KFC Championship to the world. The name of the title originates from Gene's hometown of Ramona, California, and his love of fried chicken, especially from KFC. Said Gene Spiffy, "I love chicken. I eat about 8 legs, 2 breasts, 6 thighs, and 2 heads a day. Now that's about 33 1/3 piece of chicken. The numbers don't lie, and I encourage my entire locker room to eat so too." The very next night, Gene Spiffy was shot in his hotel room and was found dead next to a bucket of KFC chicken. The culprit was never found. The next week on his promotion PEW, a memorial was held and a tournament commenced for the Ramona KFC Championship in his honor. The tournament featured the likes of Billy Big Man Beefaroni, Gretchen McCulkin of the Southern Isles, the Catman Prowler Daddy, and Tommy Skull Sr. But by the end of it, it was Freddie Chop who would come out on top, being the inaugural Ramona KFC champion in February of 1973. Fun fact, Freddie Chop is the great-grandfather of Karate Chop, current Supercharged Wrestling superstar. Freddie Chop defended the title for the next 30 years. Nobody could lay a finger on him. Yes, you heard me right. He was undefeated for 30 whole years. His only defeat came when he died in the middle of a match on September 11, 2001. Freddie was facing Jumanji Joe when he collapsed of a heart attack after performing his signature move, the Chop of Doom. Since then, the Ramona KFC Championship has switched hands a number of times across various promotions. PEW was soon bought out by the legendary promoter Penny Poop, yes, that is her real name, in early 2002. PEW was rebranded into PPW, Penny Poops Wrestling, where the vacant Ramona's KFC title was put on the line in a ladder match between heavyweight Stu Gorilla Monkey Fredrickson and Badoodoo Man Baby Boomer Boy. Stu won the match, becoming only the second ever Ramona KFC champion. After a few successful title defenses, Stu Gorilla Monkey Fredrickson put his title on the line in an AIDS on a pole match, where the loser would get AIDS somehow, and the winner would win the championship. Unlucky for Stu, he lost the match, and his opponent, Cinnamon Roll Sammy, became the third ever Ramona KFC champion. It was around 2005 at this time, and Cinnamon Roll Sammy was on top of the world. He became so famous, in fact, that he signed a 3-picture movie deal with Universal Studios and appeared in such films as Don't Tell Mom I Killed the Babysitter, Shots 2, Back to the Hood, and was an extra in Peter Jackson's King Kong. Due to his flourishing Hollywood success, Cinnamon Roll Sammy relinquished the title and the Ramona KFC Championship was vacant once again. Due to financial trouble and her addiction to the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, Penny Poop was forced to close down Penny Poops Wrestling. Penny later signed with WFBB, Wrestling for Big Boys, as a wrestler, and took the Ramona KFC Championship with her. WFBB's chairman, Johnny Brown, who would later start up AWC, Awesome Wrestling Craziness, immediately put the title on Penny Poop. Penny's in-ring debut match was a Ramona KFC Championship title defense against Samantha Wizard, who knocked Penny out in less than 4 seconds. A WFBB record win. Samantha was the new Ramona KFC champion. However, tragedy struck again, and Samantha Wizard was soon fired from WFBB, said Johnny Brown in a press release. Samantha Wizard is now future endeavored. She appeared at another wrestling promotion without authorization, and even took her Ramona KFC title with her. The other wrestling promotion was DTW, Death to Wrestling, a hardcore promotion that featured match types such as Flaming Chair Castle of Death, 69 Stages of Hell, and AIDS on a Pole. So, where was the Ramona KFC title now? After Samantha would give it back to Johnny Brown, Johnny sold Wrestling for Big Boys to none other than Cinnamon Roll Sammy. However, during the selling and moving of WFBB to the hands of Cinnamon Roll Sammy, the Ramona KFC Championship would be lost. Rumors speculated that someone in the locker room stole the title, but nobody was proven guilty. Fast forward to 2014, Johnny Brown starts AWC, Awesome Wrestling Craziness. It had shining new stars such as Mr. Crazy, King Rhodes, Tommy Skull, and Baghead, who was actually revealed to be Johnny Brown in a later episode. But even after a few less than stellar episodes, AWC went out of business. Nobody wanted to buy it, even though Johnny tried to sell it. Fast forward to 2021, and Supercharged Wrestling is born. Mr. Boss, the CEO, booker, and everything in between for the promotion, hired top stars such as Johnny Champion, Magic Magdalena, Karate Chop, and even his own cousin, Johnny Brown, who debuted as his alter ego, Baghead. Baghead, aka Johnny Brown, was delighted to join SCW and was grateful for his cousin for the opportunity to shine. After his match with Karate Chop, Johnny would go back to his car and begin the drive home. But before doing so, he noticed something under the back seat. It was none other than the Ramona KFC Championship. Johnny Brown brought the title to Mr. Boss, and the rest is history. The Ramona KFC Championship is alive and well in Supercharged Wrestling, and a new champion will be crowned at the next SCW event, Battlefield. For more info on that, there's a link in the description. Thank you for joining us on this glorious journey of the history of the Ramona KFC Championship. My name is Bill Dusty, so don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Supercharged Wrestling, and check out our brand new website. It's awesome. Just look at it. Wow. The link is also in the description. See you next time, folks.